Okay, welcome to episode 10 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Interstellar Space Genesis. Things are really heating up now. This is really the most fascinating part of the game. We're at turn 126. The turns are now taking a bit longer because we've got battles that are happening and all sorts of wonderful stuff. It's going quite well. We've been able to sort of pull back a lot of what they had. So we've certainly got them sort of on the back foot a little bit. They're under siege here with a space dragon. Just sort of besieging this Seconus territory that they've got. They do actually have like this. They've got this huge desert world, which I would like to get. To be honest, that's something I wouldn't mind getting myself at some point. We may even make that where we actually target, because desert worlds are sort of secondary to what I can actually end up getting. 3 turns away from getting our ultrawave scanner. I've got a few things in mind for what I want to then do with that. So I think I'll still just wait, and then we'll be able to really see what we're going up for with the actual ships themselves. Okay, well, let's just go next turn. There's nothing else we can really do at this point, I don't think. We've got everything being built. With another assault ship coming. We're at 3 assault ships in total, which may be even enough to take on the T-off system. Well, let's just do the next turn. Now I've gone in with double things in through here. We've got 1 cruiser and 2 frigates is in our fleet, and they've got 2 destroyers. So we've now got a reasonable force going in against the T-off system. What it's not telling me, though, is if there is any sort of space base. So I know that they'd be probably wanting to try to build this. It says no airspace defences present, but I don't know if that really means much. I mean, let's just do it. Yeah, they don't actually have an orbital station. That's fine. So just 2 destroyers. Just go to combat. They should be trying to run away, I would think. So let's move forward. This one here, I can actually attack that. So let's just go and scan this one. Yeah, neutron beams again. They like to get in close. I'll scan the other one. 3 neutron beams there. So these are the guys that we were attacking before. It's almost dead. It's only got lasers left. It's taken a lot of damage, so we don't have to worry about that one anymore. Let's just go for this guy here. And then move that one away. And I'm just going to keep on peppering away at this guy with the smaller ships. So we'll be able to kill that one off. Everything is now gone. The nuclear drive, the whole lot, it's basically dead in the water. We've only got this one here left, so we'll just end our turn. So we've still got a bit of armour on this thing. Not much. Powerful smaller ships. These aren't really doing enough damage here. There we go, that's almost dead. Still got 2 more missiles. Finish you off. Having the long range weaponry is certainly useful. Yeah, we're very close to finishing these off now. That one escaped, unfortunately. It's only 1 more turn. Bang! I do like these graphics, I've got to say, for this sort of combat. I really do like the way the combat works. The only thing I'm sort of surprised at is that the ships can actually have a like with the movement. I can sort of move to, say, here in one movement, and then I can actually move further around. I don't know why I don't have all of this exposed to me at the start of the turn, because that's a viable move. Like, it's sort of funny that it doesn't do that. Anyway, it's all good stuff. So we'll end our turn there. So we destroyed one of them, and one of them fled. Just click on done. So they haven't built anything here just yet. Now we've got the Space Amoeba offsprings attack the Dazbot Empire. They're going up against our orbital station. We'll just go to combat. Now we're going to have the Wurzite armor. So we've got like a lot of armor, a lot of infrastructure in place. This thing just really cannot survive for long against us. End our turn. Gone. Right. Okay, this is good stuff. Okay, we'll end our combat there. Done. Yeah, we've got this one fleeing back in 2 turns to get back to that other system. They've got this one getting back there in 1 turn. I can get there in 1 turn as well. I might do that and then just leave the others to catch up. So let's just go back this way. We now got 2 assault ships. I think I'll wait for the 3rd. Only 2 turns before I get the 3rd one. So we'll keep on going that way. Yep, that'll work. That'll work. I'm going to attack the asteroid belt. Yep, so we killed one of the support ships which was hiding around in the asteroid belt, so that's been destroyed. Attacker 1, and we're going to occupy this. I need to change this to something, so we just need to exploit it. We'll make this just into a trade exploitation, I think, just to get some more money. Now that's... They've got an assault ship and an outpost ship that is now moving down this side. They're going to get there in 1. Both those ships aren't going to be able to compete with this beamer that we have. So let's move the beamer across. Got 1 assault ship coming back into the trio bar, and we have one of the other ships that's now sort of heading back this way as well. This guy's leveled up yet again. Let's keep on getting the defense up. And we've got activist or explorer. Actually, let's go explorer in this case, because we've got a few things we can go and explore, which would be quite nice once things sort of settle down here a little bit. Now, we still don't have him, like he's still actually on that small frigate. But, we're doing okay with those frigates. I do need to go after that star base. Yeah, that's escaping. There's a small destroyer heading off that way as well. Okay. I'll just go next turn. Actually, construction, the Imperial Garrison is now finished on the Ofri system. I can't get anything else. We've still got infrastructure only of 1 there. So I'm going to go and build... I'm going to go and really focus very heavily on constructing infrastructure, I think. Let's just do this way. And we'll just get freighters, which is going to take forever to get those. But anyway, we'll just start to head that way. Once we get the infrastructure, I can then start to get like robotics factories or anything like things like that anyway. There's stuff that we can get. Well, maybe even a star base, just so we've actually got some protection around the planet itself. Okay. This is all good stuff. Let's end our turn here. I think we've pretty much now got the 2 assault ships. We've got 1 more turn before we get the next one. The Rastia system is building an outpost in 10. Missile cruiser in 2. That's good stuff as well. So we could actually end up even moving these together with, like we can sort of have them join up to here, then go after the T-off system, for example. Okay, let's just go next turn. Okay, this is the Reclusa system. If we go to the galaxy map, the Reclusa system is the one that we've just having a look at through here. So we'll close that one off. We've got enemy fleet has the same initiative as your fleet, but pays last as it's the defender. So we've got a huge desert world, no settlement present. So I don't think I attack this one as such. Or do I? I don't think I do. I think I just attack the fleet. So we kill off both the outpost ship and the assault ship. That's good going. That's just a little bit of their defences going there. We've got the trio bar system. Let's have a look and see what we're up against in through here. We've got 1 destroyer, 1 assault ship. And we've got now 1 cruiser and 2 frigates. You know, I think I'm just going to keep the pressure on until I've got it. Maybe when we bring the other cruiser up, let's just leave this one in orbit just to stop any sort of anything happening from this particular planet. So we'll just go across, and I won't actually attack this one just yet. I'm not really ready, I don't think. If I go in and then attack and then flee, I'm going to be running away from the whole system. So let's just leave where we are. Confirm that you wish to stand down. Yes. So we'll just stay where we are. We've got the ultrawave scanner now, so we can now see a lot more. 80% ship attack with battle sensor special system. So this would be something that we do want to get on some of our bigger ships ultimately. So we'll leave that one where that is. We just go to research. So the battle systems were here, battle sensors. I can get that in 11 turns, or we can start to go back and get desert colonization and barren colonization, which we do have some targets for that, which would be not too bad. We haven't gone even with technological capitals or anything along these lines. We also haven't gone with high-level shielding for quite some time. Yeah, that's only 17 turns to get that one. Let's go for the battle sensors first, and then we'll go for class 6 shields. Okay, we've got to level up. So what do we have? Can terraform uplifted worlds, so plus 30 BC per colony on uplifted worlds, so eco level 3, which we will get. We will actually get that one. We've got aggressive terraforming. Over through here we've got 1 culture point per pop in the Empire. I don't mind that either. Let's go that way. All right, diplomat action. So our empires have fought valiantly, but the season for war draws us to a close. The time of rejuvenation should be upon us. No, we don't agree. Actually, this is now. I think this is now our rankings. I might have a look at that. I'll say no now anyway. All right. So if we have a look. Oh no, we're still miles away. They're number 1 on everything, but the fleets, yeah, they're below us in fleet levels. We're 3rd in fleet. Anyway, we want to take some of these planets. We want to sort of make life a bit more difficult for them. Where we are is quite good. What do we have up there? 1 destroyer. It is moving away. Got 60 structure, 30 armor, 20 shield. We now get to see all of this stuff. It does have battle pods on it. I could move 1 ship away, or I could move this super beamer away as well to go into the Crinan system. Let's send it up there and just see what we can find. There may be opportunities there for us. There's something else in here that we don't know about just yet. Oops, we've got a idle construction in Dazbot itself. So we've now got all 3 assault ships. I'm going to move them across to the Exala system, and we're then going to drop onto the Teof system and see if we can take that with three assault ships. Dazbot itself. What should we grab? I like the idea of having a number of these beamers just to sort of push things out, or we can actually go and build ourselves a big beam battleship. Let's do that. The Aurora BS. What's the look of these like? Just go back to this one here. We've got class 2 shields, Wurzite armor, mag drives. Actually, that's one thing we haven't put everywhere else. Let's keep the laser going, And we'll just get, say, 3 of those as point defense. Special systems, we're going to be wanting to get a transporter room. And we also want to get a battle pods. So we've got 445 left to spend in here. Now, the neutron beam is actually the higher level. They've got those, we haven't got those. So let's go and grab these on this particular ship. Stuns crew, chance of becoming immobile or skipping 1 turn, needs the shields down. So we've got the neutron beams back in through here. We'll make these the high power ones, like the heavy mounts. So we've got the extra space. It does a little bit more damage, but it's the range that we're looking for there. No range dissipation eliminates the. Yep, that's okay. Continuous. No, we won't worry about that one. How many can we squeeze on this thing? A lot. Let's get. We can get up to. Let's put 6 on. It does a lot of damage. And let's go and grab some Polaris missiles as well and make these the fast ones. There we go. Can I get any more if I take these? If I have just 1 laser, I can get the I can get 4 Polaris missiles. I don't mind that. Like, we've only got 1 laser there, but that's okay. Done, I think. I think we'll save the changes there. So this is the Aurora. And let's go and build one of these. A Dasbot. Only 15 turns. That's not bad at all. Okay. Now the other ships that we actually have, are they... What have they got? Yeah, they've got the mag drives. That one's got the mag drives. These guys in through here have got the mag drive. Yep, mag drive and mag drive. Great. Okay, this is good stuff. It allows us a lot of maneuverability. All right, this is good going. Very good going. We'll just go next turn there. We're going to be there next turn. We've only got 1 assault ship left there. We should have seen more of that than what we're seeing. Diplomacy request pending. The Dragul Kingdom wish to trade strategic resources with us. So 1 dark matter for 45. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll go yes. Just keep them friendly. We also then have the Palestinian Assembly has proven to be a reasonable empire. They propose to discuss terms of their surrender. Wow, okay. So it's time we obey the natural law and accept our position beneath you within the galactic hierarchy. On behalf of the Council of the Palestinian Assembly, I offer you our surrender. All right, let's do it. So we go yes. So naturally, on behalf of the Palestinians, we thank you for your willingness to preserve what paradise we have left. Our council will be pleased to hear of this agreement, and songs will surely be written to remember this day. Treaties, now we've got to surrender. So when this empire agrees to surrender, it signs a surrender pact and becomes a subject to its new overlord. Once signed, surrender pacts enforce an unbreakable peace between the subject and the overlord for a minimum of 40 turns. Subjects agree to pay their overlord 20% of their income, research, culture, and ship support points each turn. Subjects also agree to provide 1 source of every strategic resource they have to their overlords. Subjects agree to allow their overlord to use their logistics and supply range. Subjects also agree to allow their overlord to colonise within the subject's territory. Both the overlord and subject, to a lesser degree, may utilise the let's coordinate our efforts diplomatic action with one another. An overlord can obtain a conquest or alliance victory without defeating their subjects, as long as all the other conditions are met. So subjects also agree to vote for their overlord in the Galactic Council. That'd probably be enough for us to win the game. Once the required number of turns have passed, the overlord or their subject can choose to break the pact. If the overlord voluntarily breaks the pact, they will receive a significant diplomatic bonus with their former subject. The subjects will only forcibly break a surrender pact if they are furious or annoyed, less likely with their overlords. So it's less likely with their annoyed. And they will be annoyed. They're actually cautious at the moment, but they won't like being subjugated to us. So that's sort of going to be interesting to see what happens in the future there. So we now have access to all of this, which means that we can now start to probably look at taking over this faction, or even using their territory to claim the humans. I'm thinking this is probably where we want to be, back over here, and just sort of go after them. Research decision, what have we got in through here? So the antimatter research decision, what technology path should we choose? Path of creation, so antimatter power plants. That's actually not bad. Or antimatter catalyzed bombs. Warheads, drive, construction. I think I'll go this way. More sort of positive with what we actually have. Bend the knee. So Force, this is just an achievement that we actually ended up getting. Missile cruiser completed at Finn. So that may have even been what prompted it, like to suddenly have like a massive cruiser there that can sort of then do the damage. Now that we know that one cruiser on their own is not going to be enough to do what we need to do. So let's just move that into the central areas. We'll move this one back to maybe Dazbot, I think, once we sort of get over here. We still haven't got this containment finished. When we killed off their ships, so they're still going to be miles ahead of everybody. If we have a look at the tech, so they're up there, but we're going to now be getting a big boost to everything that we're doing because of these guys. Production, we're now actually equal with them. Our fleet is now, we've subjugated them quite dramatically, and we now have a lot more strength. And I think this is probably why they gave up in the end. This guy here has been suffering a little bit with his fleet, the Draggle system. We may go after him next, I think. I have to think about this. 45 turns, that's a space culture, that's all right. Galactic Council in 19 turns, okay. All right. Can we subjugate the other guy in 19 terms? There's probably a good chance we could. Although we do have the trade treaty here. Yeah, we've sort of got... At least these are now subjugated. Now we should see what they've got. Yeah, so 40 turns we've got. So this is 170 turns before we actually have to worry about these guys. I like that. Again, it's a nice, simple system. It's very, very well done. We might go even after the humans because they really weren't that strong. They've got civilian ships, 2 support ships. We're not seeing other things in there just yet. Let's just end our turn. Then we should have more space that we can then sort of go for. Now we've got idle construction in Finn. So at Finn here, we'll go and get ourselves. Actually, one thing I might have a look at is, do we have any planets that would be good for us to settle on? Barrens, deserts. Really would like just ice. No, there's no other ice anywhere. Yeah, planet types. Maybe that's filtered by non-hostile. You can only see the planets that are non-hostile to your race. So there's no other ice planets that we can sort of see at this stage. By richness, ultra rich. Planet type and through here, yeah, deserts. Maybe we need to sort of look at settling desert planets. We probably would be able to win the game even without doing this, to be honest. Got asteroid belts as well. Yes, we've got a trade one there. There's small there. Sort by size. If we just go with large, these are all been settled. They've got a medium at the Thuga system. I should actually go after these sorts of things. Just put in more effort to claim all of these. So let's just go across and back to, which one was it? The Finn system. I wouldn't mind getting more. Like I've still got plus 21 in through this side. I could even go for a battleship. How long is that going to take? 20 turns. That's not bad. Having 2 battleships is going to be like absolutely just like that'll be absolutely incredible, because these are going to be able to be positioned over planets and just sort of sit there until we actually have other things ready to go. So let's go and do that. That's going to chew up a portion of our support points. We've got a lot of support points. I'll just go next turn. And we have a level up. Ship leader. Now this one can command a destroyer. Yep, that's okay. We'll just get our defences up again. Got the smuggler. +2 BC per strategic resource in the Empire. Let's, or the trader. Yeah, let's go and learn that one. Here we go. We now can pretty much get all the way through into the Empire over here. Now we're not seeing. There's something else in here which is hidden from us. So they've got like a secret base in here. Got one destroyer. They're going to be able to now build up again, of course. Let's just get our beamer. Let's start to zip around into a few of these little areas and just sort of see what else we can find. I mean, we may find planets that are worth settling. Like this is a tiny ice one. We could settle that one if we wanted to. We've got the 1 cruiser and 2 frigates there. Which one else have we got with diplomacy? So we have a war between the Dragul and the humans. These guys actually have got peaceful interactions in through this side. They've got mining treaties and trade treaties. We don't have anything with the humans, so maybe we look at actually doing something here. Once we sort of get like we'll get a few of our ships up that way, and then we'll sort of make life difficult for them. We've got our 1 cruiser here. Maybe we send this cruiser up. We can get there in just 2 turns, and then we can be across with this fleet into these sorts of territories and start the process. Got 1 frigate there. I think we'll be able to take the humans fairly simply as well. Choose a new sector to explore. Well, let's find that area. We actually don't have the ability to see beyond where we are here, unfortunately. I would have liked to have looked in there to see what's where. Let's just start here, I think. Actually, I might not do that one. I might come back down this way. Okay, Galactic Event. Your Highness, our latest full scan of Sector C2 has revealed the presence of a strange-shaped object. We've had this one, I think, have we? Okay, we get plus 15% to propulsion research, or we can sell it, or space culture level up. We've only just had one space culture level up, so we're a long way off with that. So I think we'll actually go and do that one. And just go to the next level. So we actually now have +1 diplomatic modifier. I don't want that. -50 turns to assimilate 1 pop. That's -50% there. +3 pops instantly assimilated in every colony. I like that one there, actually. Can terraform uplifted worlds. +50% terraforming on Empire. That wouldn't be bad ultimately. We haven't really bothered with anything other than ice worlds in this particular run-through. +10 RP per asteroid research, or +50% to remote exploitation. We can then go down to 2 free random attacks. Let's do that. Let's go this way. So we've sort of got like remote things that have sort of now been developed in through there. Kra 2, what has it got? Unique biota. Be nice to have. Ancient artifacts. There's a Baron. We should be able to settle this one at some point. +2 RP per pop unit in the colony. +2 free random text granted only to the first empire to colonise. Okay, well look, there's a few options here if we sort of wanted to sort of slow down with what we're doing, but I think we're going to just keep on playing aggressively here. Just go next turn. So they're heading off. There's something in here. Like these ships are moving to a secret location. And if I did settle this one here with a colony ship, I would then actually have the ability to then go and explore all of this. Or I could even just send a outpost ship up that way. So we could certainly do it whichever way we wanted to do that. Yep, so they're now experienced. It's about to leave. That's okay. I'll just go next turn. Now we've got the 3 assault ships. Let's move them up to the Ashbury system, and we'll move these. Actually, let's move everyone across to the Martok system. And we'll use that as our staging point to then start to take on the humans. Okay, we've got our containment back again if we want it. Choose a new sector to explore remotely. Let's go back in there. One frigate, one survey ship, that's okay. Okay, we're still 8 turns before we get the battleship. I'm sort of tempted to... I've got 2 cruisers, 1 destroyer and 2 frigates in there now, which is really, really strong. I could take that system with these. I can't change the direction, of course. Let's get the Zorbe system. That way we can actually then start to search for the hidden area. Let's just move back across. We'll just go next turn. So this is the Zorbe system. We can actually go in. They've actually got a settlement in here. Ground combat not possible on Zorbe. Select combat. So we actually have. There's a crystal entity offspring. 1 monster. Well, let's go after that to start with. It's not going to be able to contend with what we have here at all. That will be enough, actually, to do the damage. Now these have got like an attack that's a bit like a missile. It's not going after this guy. That'll be enough with just the 2 cruisers. Okay, battle sensors. We haven't got them on any ships just yet. We'll put them on the battleship, of course. Well, actually, they've got an actual... I thought it might have been just another area of space that they control, but it's actually not. They don't actually have anything else that they're controlling. It is literally just this world. They've got a fair population there as well. Okay, well, we'll end up moving across there. Let's just move the fleet down. The Human Federation propose a trade treaty? No. I'm not going to get close to them. This one levels up. Get the command up a little bit. And we get Helmsman. Then we have Tamara Adams. So she's finally leveled up. She can command at level 6 a battleship. So she's actually where we want her. Let's get the defense up a little bit higher, or maybe the attack. And then we'll put her on the first of the battleships that we end up getting. And again, the Helmsman. New sector. Everything else has been done here. So we're actually out of time, guys. So we're going to leave it here. And thanks for watching, and we'll be back again. I would love to grab this, but I need to claim one of these systems. Is really what we need to do. So this one looks like it may be a bit smaller. So when we have these assault ships come across, maybe we can try to claim this at that stage. Having this will then open all of this up really quite nicely for us. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.